You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, this is the kind of update I never want to have to give. And this is a bad one, and it affects the same position. It's time to put up the Caitlin Clark bat signal. It is. Wow. Horrible news. We're going to take a look because fans are reacting, and it just broke just a couple of minutes ago. Sydney Colson, left ACL tear. Wow. At her age, there's a chance this was it. And Aari McDonald, broken bone in right foot, will both miss the remainder of the season after suffering injuries during our game in Phoenix on Thursday. Brutal. I mean, that game last night, that exposed the coach further. More than she already has been. And we lost two very, very competent players, including the starting point guard that was filling in for the other starting point guard. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. And what this does for a potential playoff push, I don't know. Because, I've seen people say, well, sign a guard or whatever. Well, there's salary cap implications out there too right now. I even saw somebody say we might have to waive Chloe Bibby to sign a point guard. So a lot of reaction. My heart breaks for Sydney and Aari McDonald. Do not rush Caitlin Clark back, though. She's going to have to play. I don't know what else they do. Heartbroken for them. Yeah, this is as bad as it gets. Oh, man, don't wish that on anyone. Healing prayers. Prayers to them. Hate to see it. I got to tell you, for Sydney Colson, I think there's a chance that wraps her career. At that age, it's going to be very tough. Remember Courtney Vandersloot, I think, was in the same position. Also, I think they're both 36 years old, if I'm not going crazy. My goodness, can the Fever pick up players? Well, the one name that is being floated out there a lot, and I don't know how a lot of Fever fans feel about this, but people are hollering for Chennedy Carter. People are hollering for Chennedy Carter. She can play point guard. Lord knows she's a dynamic scorer. The problem is the locker room issue, and there's only one basketball to shoot. And between Kelsey Mitchell and Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston and Natasha Howard and Chennedy Carter, Chennedy Carter wants to throw up 20 shots. So I don't know how that works. Kelsey Mitchell and Chennedy Carter play very similar kind of game. Sad news, I hope they both fully recover and return to duty, even if it's next season. I would think Aari McDonald will make a full recovery, but I got to tell you, feet injuries, they're awfully dangerous, and I've seen careers end over them. Now, that's always been in football that I've seen the careers not be able to get back on track. We're obviously talking about a much less physical kind of game. So, I don't know. You can take that for what it's worth. But, yeah, it's ended careers in the NFL. Can the Fever pick up new players without waiving them? I don't think so. What a shame. Absolute disaster. The coach might have to shoot up. Oh, good Lord. Just throw me out of a 10-story window if that happens. Damn. Nah. No way, bro. You see it. Ain't no more options to hide behind. It's time. You're seeing that right there. Yep. Can I click on this? I guess not. So, yeah. It's crazy. Feel bad for him. Feel sorry for him. This is nuts. I mean, this season just seems to keep getting worse and worse. Heartbreaking for Sid and Aari. I mean, and Aari was just this big career renaissance. Speedy recovery to both of them. Take care of yourselves, Sid and Aari, internally screaming. A lot of people are screaming. Let's trade for Kate Martin, please. You can't. You can't. The trade deadline, oh my God. On top of it, the trade deadline just came and went. You can't do it. Wow. I mean, literally 4 days ago, if you could figure the salary out, you could trade for somebody, maybe. The trade deadline is come and gone. That's not an option. That's not an option. Any guards on the market? This sucks. What? Wow, absolutely heartbreaking. Yeah, a lot of heartbreaking things going down. Little Luke Skywalker, no action. Is Sophie okay though? That's terrible. It's just terrible. This season is cursed. It seems to be. The point guard position is plagued on this team. I'm sure they're on top of it, but of course, Grace Berger was playing a week ago for Dallas a week ago, but I expect that would be awkward for her. I was looking this morning. I believe, if I'm not going crazy, I think Grace Berger got re-upped for another 7 days 2 days ago. So I don't think that's going to work. Caitlin has to return at this point. They've been waiting till mid-August, which is basically now. Yeah, you're looking at, if they were targeting the 12th, you're literally looking at 3 days earlier. So yeah, you know, Stephanie White has her excuse now. This season is over. No playoffs or no playoffs after first round this year. Absolutely heartbroken. Get well soon, ladies. Chennedy Carter, suit up. I mean, you know, that's a couple of folks right there on the Carter train. Bruh, if y'all don't sign Chennedy and stop playing, she's an elite bucket and a heck of a defender. You know, I didn't even think about her on the defensive end. You know, I don't know. Call Chennedy. I mean, a lot of that going on out there. I just don't know how in the world you work that from a standpoint of getting it to fit in the with the salary cap and this and that and the other. That's going to be tough. Yeah, Kate Martin would have been, I mean, yeah, been perfect. Grace, been perfect. I think she re-upped. She re-upped with the Dallas Wings on the 5th for a 7-day contract. But you got to think, if you're the Wings and you think you might need her and you see this headline, what is the Wings going to probably try to do? I would assume they would try to sign her for the rest of the year. If they don't want her to get away. What a mess. Wow. Tell me what you think. 2 of our most valuable pieces are now gone for the season. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.